Hi, I'm Bob Brooks. I'm part of the WEGO Help team. We're going to talk about live events and making the most of attending a live event, whether it's a meetup or a conference or a tweet up, whatever it might be. This is the first of 3 videos, and in this first video, we'll talk about preparation for a live event. The next 2 videos, we'll talk about actually attending the day of the event, attending the event, and then the third video will be follow-up activities to make the most of those business contacts that you met at the live event. So, can you really prepare for a live event? Well, yes, absolutely. And I believe there are 3 core things to consider when attending a live event. One, make sure you're attending the right event. Makes common sense, right? But sometimes you think about that while you're driving over there. The next thing is making sure that you schedule time with people that you want to meet at the event. And the third thing is having an elevator speech. Now, at a live event, sometimes there's some anxiety that can build up. If you're an extrovert like me, it's not too bad. You look forward to meeting strangers and people that you haven't met or people that you do know and you want to form better relationships with them. But those of us that are introverts, well, it might not be easy to attend a live event and you might want to stay home and watch another episode of The Office. But in reality, getting out, meeting other health activists, meeting other people in the healthcare industry or folks who are busy on the internet might be fantastic for you and the individuals within your community. So let's talk about what you can do to prepare for a live event. Now, selecting the right event. Know what your goals are. Why would you attend this event? Is it worth the time and the travel? Those are the kinds of things you should really consider. Look closely at that agenda. Know that some of those conference speakers may or may not be able to attend at the last minute. So don't go all the way to a live event for one particular speaker and then they're not able to show up. That's unfortunate. Happens rarely, but it does happen. So what I like to do is go to those conferences that are at least a full day or a day and a half or 2 days so that I can make the most of that commitment, that time, and that money that I'm investing in a live event. Whether it's usually that's a conference. Where with a meetup or a tweet up, it's less of an issue. It's an afternoon or evening. Fantastic. Those can be great too. Now, scheduling time with individuals. I think this is a great way to make the most of that time. Making sure that you reach out to someone, whether it's a direct tweet. I like email, so you can start a conversation before the live event, and then schedule time with them at lunch or after the event or before the event with coffee, and basically identify those things that you want to address with the person or talk about with the person, and then really dig into them almost right away. It's a great use of time. Okay, the most important thing of all, I believe in preparing for a live event is your elevator speech. When someone says, "What do?" you don't want to be like, ba. So, what can you say? Elevator speech is a short talk or a short snippet on what you do or what you're doing or what your business is or who you are that can take a really short period of time. Almost like getting on the first floor of an elevator and then being done with that elevator speech when you get to the 20th floor. I also believe it's really valuable to have a longer elevator speech, almost that first to the 70th floor discussion about who your business is or who you are or what your blog's about, whatever it might be. For WEGO Health, what I like to do is say something like, "Hi, I'm Bob Brooks. I'm part of the WEGO Health team, and WEGO Health is a different type of social media company. What we do is we have a network of individuals who are really active online and helping other people online. These individuals, how the most active people online, are health activists. We call them health activists. And what our business is all about is helping as many health activists possible. And then what that does is that triggers questions. What's a health activist? How do you help them? Things like that, which is fantastic because it creates a more engaging discussion. All right, so in preparation and wrap up here, what do? You select the right event, try to schedule some time with individuals who might be interesting or might be able to help you or you be able to help them. And then finally, making sure you have that elevator speech nailed down so you can focus on what you really need to focus on at a live event, which is meeting other people and making sure that you're making the most of those conversations.